Today's video is brought to you by Card Kingdom. What is this, 2021 and there's two monocolored decks fighting each other? Whoa. No Uro in sight? What is this? What kind of magic is this? Card Kingdom has all the Kaldheim singles and pre-orders that you could ask for up for pre-order right now. So go and pre-order all the sweetest cards and some of the most metal-looking cards in recent MTG history. Go do that at cardkingdom.com. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Single Scoop. This week we're playing some historic mono black aggro. That's right, it's been around for a while. This deck, I mostly know it for it being in Pioneer, but as you know, I wanted to see how it would do in Historic because, you know, Historic is on Arena, and I wanted to just see if it's got the legs to stand out like on its own, like without a few staples that Pioneer has. Like, it just, you have more one-drops in Pioneer, like Blood-Soaked Champion and stuff like that. So we're going to see if like the deck needed that or if it could still do its thing. Plus, on top of that, I get to play some fun ofs like Phyrexian Obliterator in this format, so I'm pretty excited about that. It's pretty straightforward. It's a simple deck. I mean, it's Gutterbones to represent all the one-drops that we've got. We have some, like, solid two-drops. We have Scrap Heap Scrounger. We have, you know, Skyclave Shade. You know, I've been loving that card in Standard, so that card is a card I had to try out in here. That's kind of the main reason why I wanted to play it, because I like Skyclave Shade. And it's a very aggressive deck, and although Spawn of Mayhem reads as a 4-drop, for the most part with how many 1-drops we've gotten 2-drops, we just need to get one thing through, and then we get a Spawn of Mayhem on turn 3. So it's like our 3-drop, we get to curve into something like a Rankle. So yeah, we're going to go and try out the combat step. That's right, something that I don't normally like to do, but yeah, we're going to go try it out and see how it does for us. Yeah, I'll try this. Sure, why not? Let's see. We have Rankle. Yeah, that seems fine. I guess I do want my mana to be like... I want my mana to be, I don't know, untapped. So I guess the castles can come into play untapped if I play the swamp. Yup. And I'm going to go ahead and just play Skyclave Shade. We're up against Esper Yorion. How do we get around, like, they play Wrath of God, which is a thing, but this gets around Wrath of God, so that's nice. That's annoying. I'm just going to actually pass here. I'm going to remove the Apparition, giving me a 2/2 to attack with. So I have a 2/2. Alright, let's go and play that. Play the Spawn of Mayhem. So is this Wrath of God time for the opponent? It's Doom Foretold time for the opponent. Ashiok, Elspeth's Nightmare. Here's what I'll do. Attack with both. Make each of us discard a card. Upkeep with the Doom Foretold trigger on the stack. Alright, there goes the big bird. They sack a stone. Oh no. Alright, that's pretty good. On the brighter side, I have the mana that I need to... Alright, go ahead and bring this back in. Exile that. Alright, so we got that out of the way. Each player discards a card. Yeah, we'll just make them discard a card. So now if they want to keep the Doom Foretold, they have to sack the Mind Stone. Alright, and they chose to keep the Doom Foretold. Oath of Kaya is a good one. Oh, wow. Look. And we're going to make him discard a card. Each player discards a card. Yup. All right. Sure. That gives me something to sacrifice. And we're going to sack that, bring that back into the fold there. You can play this now. Play the Murderous Rider. Make him discard the, or sack the other Oath of Kaya. Seems good. Let's draw a card. Amazing. So exactly what we would like. A Scrap Heap, something that's giving us recursion against this opponent. And we'll go ahead and play 2 units here. Now they have to sack that Doom Foretold. They won't get any value off of it. Helped us clear them of all their stuff. Was actually extremely helpful that happened. And we got game. All right. We got the win. This seems like a good, a solid mono black opener. We have a Thoughtseize. Oh, no, we're losing. It's a bad time. It's a bad time. Hold on. I don't know if we beat mono white. Ah, classic Ajani's Pridemate start. Yeah, we don't let him keep the Ajani's Pridemate. That's one thing for sure. You know, if I play the Scrap Heap, they're probably not likely to block it, right? Unless they leave Davos up, which I guess they will. But if they do that, then we can remove Linden, which then makes it so that they lose the Daxos and the Linden all in one go. That I do like. And if they... Oh, no. Alright, that's a problem. Let's see. I'll just play this. Johnny's Pridemate gets bigger. Can't attack, though. So I have to hang back. I take 2 more. Spawn of Mayhem's actually going to be a huge liability here. They drew another Linden anyways. Well, the Thoughtseize bug is real. It is very real. Look at the Thoughtseize bug. GG's. I'll keep this. Why not? We'll go Gutter Bones. If we cannot get the... I think next time I might just go Dread Wanderer ×2. Alright, is it like mono white? Alright, Sorcerer Spyglass. You got it. So if they have Solemnity and all that stuff, we're dead. If they're that deck, we're dead. Solemnity, 9 lives combo, we're not coming back from that one. Okay, pass the opponent. So even if they name Dread Wanderer here, can they kill all my stuff on board? That's 6 damage. You got it. All right, fine. Wrath of God is good for them. 3, 6, 9. Well, we're presenting lethal this next turn. At this point, we're just gonna present lethal. Alright, if they have Wrath of God, we're in trouble. No Wrath of God from the opponent yet. Oh, nice. I know exactly what they're playing. All right, and we got there for exactly lethal. 1 drop, 2 drop for removal, sure. Sure, we'll clear the way for a turn 3 spawn. Ideally. Okay. All right, we're on the play. That's the good news. So let's see what they have. What are their... Okay. There's some kind of red deck. That's not good. Yeah, I'm just going to kill this now. Soul Scar Mage. Not exactly something I want them to have. Alright. Not another Soul Scar Mage. Go ahead. Are you going to shock it? Alright, there it is. Do they have another shock? They do not. Viashino, that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna probably play this and pass. I'm not blocking the Viashino Pyromancer either, because I don't want to give them an out to spawn a Mayhem. What is this, 2021 and there's 2 monocolored decks fighting each other? Whoa. No Uro in sight? What is this? What kind of magic is this? Opponents using shocks. Oh. Alright, YouTube. We're gonna have to lure out whatever it is in their hand. They've got 4 cards, it can't be 4 mountains. I highly doubt that it's 4 mountains. You got it. No blocks. Walk on in, buddy. Walk on in. Alright, so they have a shock for the Knight of the Ebon Legion. Whoa! Yeah, pass. They didn't shock it yet, so I'm okay with that. They were supposed to kill it before I either A, went to combat with it or something like that, but now the ball's in their court. I'm kind of down here to just keep the Knight of the Ebon Legion alive, right? Sure. I'll go ahead and block there. This should then allow me to put the Prowess trigger on the stack. Prowess on the stack, maybe? I mean, what are these 3 cards? They have 3 cards. You can't tell me all of them do nothing. I'll just go and do this now. That's fine. The Immolator, they sack this, I don't lose any life. Cool. Alright, another Viashino. Drew a land, so I'm going to go ahead and kill one. Play the Murderous Rider, pass. Oh, wow. That's so good. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. I drew a land. Oh. So we're down to 4. We're down to 2. We're at 2 now. Pretty much. This can block, right? Alright, sweet. Pass. Alright. So they play the mountain, they cast it again. We block with Dread Wanderer. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm still gonna draw a card here. There's no way I don't. I guess we go with this. I guess I sack there. I go to 1 after this? Or I'm essentially at 1. Soul Scar. That having the ability to stack itself is a huge nuisance, but we'll see if they see it. Oh, boy. If they sack that, yeah, it's over. I mean, because then after that, we go to 2, right? Or we go to 1? We were already going to be at 2 anyways. Sure. And that's GG's, I believe. Because now we cannot do anything about their ability to ping us down. So, yeah, that's it. That's game. They would have to not activate Ramunap Ruins here. Yep. You see the line. Sure. Do it again. And that's the game. GG. We have... Okay, if they don't play, like, Legion's End, we'll be okay. We get a 3rd land. We can play Spawn on 3. Knight of Ebon Legion, like, double Knight of Ebon Legion on 2. We curve out if we draw lands here. That doesn't look like we're gonna get to keep our... Yep, there it is. Land. Nope. We really need a land here. 2 times in a row. All right. Nothing. See what they got. Chandra. Sure. I'll just discard Chandra. Alright. Do they have a sweeper? They play the Chandra, they can blow one of my knights up. That's fine. Chandra still dies.
You want to play with fire, huh?
Okay. All right, and GG's, and we got there. Yeah, I'll keep it. We have a 1-drop. And a 2-drop, and a potential 3-drop. So that, I like that. I like how that feels. Alright, so it's goblins. So we need to find Thoughtseize to stop whatever the nonsense they're trying to pull. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and play Skyclave Shade here. It can't block, so whatever. Alright, so there's the War Chief. Huh. I can play Spawn of Mayhem. Yeah, and that blocks. Alright, so what's their 4-drop here? Kranko, that's really good. Alright, I think this is how it's gonna have to go. I have to try to kill Kranko. In the stack. So they only have 2 goblins, but they have that haste. That haste is mighty nasty. Wily Goblin, sure. Luckily that doesn't get a reduction. That's kind of upsetting, but alright. So actually they have enough now. They go and grab... They can play... They get the Skirk Prospector, they pop it, they sack all of these, and then... Here comes Muxus. I need to draw Thoughtseize. 4, 5. Yep, just send them all in. I'll go ahead and kill the little chieftain or whatever, war chief. If they have a land, they play Muxus. We can block Muxus, but it depends what else they hit with the Muxus. All right. That's looking pretty good. Yes, and we got there against goblins. What do we play in here? We have only 1 aggressive threat, 2 answers. That's not good enough. This is a little bit better if I draw a land. So here's to hoping. Here's to hoping I draw exactly 1 land. They don't have interaction with Scrap Heap. That'll for sure enable my ability to get a Spawn of Mayhem out there. Oh, boy. So that is a good time and a half for the opponent here. Target creature gets trampled this turn. Holy hell. So they are going to go hard. All right. Legs are about to be grabbed. Everybody grab a leg. Let's see what they play. All right. All right, BJ, what do you got? By the way, I know who this is. I know who this is. All right, go ahead and play the Shade here. Sure, another Voltaic Brawler to throw at me. Why not? All right, so we're going to go ahead and play Spawn of Mayhem. All right, Biscuit Jesus. I know what's going on here. They got it. They can get through. Do your thing. Do your thing. All right. Let's think here. If I play Spawn of Mayhem, I for sure get in the air for a lot, don't I? They would have... Okay, could they kill me this turn? I don't think they could, right? They would need a lot. Right? Like, all the damage they're going to do to us, we'll see coming. All right, and we take it. There's no way they beat us from here, right? Everyone grab a leg. All right. GG's, bud. GG's. GG's. And look at that. We actually got more wins than losses. That's all we can really ask for. The deck was, you know, it didn't feel as aggressive as the version in Pioneer, because in Pioneer you have Mutavaults, you have Blood-Soaked Champions and things like that, but it still felt like it could get there with just a few more 1-drops. As you saw some games there, we just dumped like on turn 2, 2 more 1-drops, and that was just 3 1-drops on turn 2, which then led into a Spawn of Mayhem on 3, which is kind of hard to deal with outside of a control deck, and luckily we dodged a good amount of control decks. We did get paired against a few a few Yorion decks, but you know, whatever. We got the W there, and that felt good. So the deck, I think overall I'd give it about a C plus, a B. Kind of fun if you're into like an aggro deck that isn't, you know, just mono red or goblins. So yeah, take it for a spin if you'd like. This is a more competitive deck than I would normally play, and on top of that, normally out of my wheelhouse. So I'm trying new things, new decks and whatnot, and I got to get to it before Kaldheim releases. So thank you so much for watching another episode of Single Scoop, and as always, I do appreciate y'all watching the content we make here on mtggoldfish.com. As always, feel free to leave a like and a sub, and hit the bell icon to be notified when a brand new video goes live. Other than that, your friendly neighborhood Asian Avenger signing out, and I'll see you at the next one.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.